Oh boy. I really look like a lesbian today. Hey guys, it's Gab here today, and my voice just cracked so bad. I haven't seen you guys in like 8 or 9 months, and I am so sorry. I just haven't had the motivation to make a video because my life has just been absolutely insane. But today I'm coming at you guys with a video that has been highly requested for a long ass time. So often I get the question of, how do you do your face every day? So as you can see right now, I have absolutely no makeup on my face. My face is super shiny and soft like a baby's bottom because I just washed it. And I also have extremely bad acne right now because I am stressed the fuck out. Thanks adulthood, it's just great. I love being 20. So what I like to do before absolutely anything else, I take my beauty blender, which just sounded like booty blender, but it's beauty, I promise. Take it and you wet it. You put it under water and you give it a couple nice little squeezes. Take a towel dry it. You always want to use your beauty blender when it is wet. You never want to use it when it's dry and still shriveled up because you could totally just ruin it. After I do that, I put on my primer, which I use Smashbox Photo Finish. I'm really surprised I was able to say that without completely fucking it up. This stuff is oil-free, it's also cruelty-free, and it is also heaven in a bottle. So you don't need a whole lot, but I usually take a whole lot on accident. And it comes out like that, so you just rub that on your fingers and you put that on your face. Now that your primer is all rubbed in and ready to go, you want to start off with a concealer under your eyes. So what I do use is Kat Von D's Lock It Tattoo Concealer, and unfortunately I'm almost all out of this. You're going to take the concealer and you're going to put it underneath your eyes in a kind of triangular formation, at least that's what I do. So after I do the concealer under my eyes, I go on to my liquid foundation. So for foundation, I use Lock It Tattoo Foundation by Kat Von D. So basically, I just cover my face in it and I blend it in to where the highlights under my eyes are. And a special tip for these, you always want to dab it and not rub, because if you rub it, it's just gonna look super uneven, and just don't do it. Don't do it. Now that we're done with the liquid foundation, I move on to my Kat Von D Lock It Tattoo Outer Foundation in the color Light 45, because I am oh so pale, and it's like the lightest shade you can get. And I just take one of my bigger brushes, which is also extremely dirty, and I have to clean it. And you just basically put it all around your face and blend it into your neck like you did with the liquid foundation. So now we are on to the infamous contouring. This part is the part that I get asked about probably the most by people because I'm the queen of contouring. For the contouring, I use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Powder Contour Kit, which is also like war zone, so dirty right now. I'll show you how much I use this thing. When I start off contouring, I like to use a little brush like this. It's a little stiffer, it's a little easier to work with, and I start off with my highlight. So I usually take a mix of literally all three. And I start off on my forehead, down my nose, Cupid's bow, and my chin. And then, just like you did with the concealer, you want to take the lightest shades, which I usually take the yellow and this little shiny, like more peachy shade, and I go underneath my eyes. Alright, highlights are good. Now it's time to move on to the bronzer. I use the lightest shade to start off. When I go like this, I kind of make a fishy face, so you can easily see where your cheekbone is, and you want to kind of almost like sculpt your face, like you want to go underneath it. And also what I like to do is I like to go down the edge of my jawbone and go up and around my forehead. Just so you know, this looks super easy, but this took me absolutely forever to figure out. And I do not blame you. If you can't get this the first couple tries, that's totally fine. It is just kind of like something you have to get used to. Please ignore my fishy faces. I then kind of blend it out a little bit, make it look a little softer. And then what I do is I go in, and sometimes I'm a little daring, I'll take the darkest shade. Other times when I just want a warmer look, I take the medium shade right here, and I take my big brush that I used for my foundation as well, and put it right over where I put the light tan color. But not too much, because this could really make you or break you with contouring.
Here we go.
Alright, so that's pretty much it for the contouring and the bronzer. Now I move on to my blush. And I used to use Too Faced Pink Leopard until my mom dropped it and it turned into a million little itty bitty powder pieces. And so I now use, I've had this absolutely forever. I've always loved this blush. It's called Peaches by MAC, and it's absolutely the cutest shade I've ever seen in my entire life. The amount of goofy faces you make while you're doing your makeup is just kind of like ridiculous. When I do my blush, I like to smile a little bit just to kind of overly exaggerate my cheekbones. Alright, so now we're on to one of the biggest steps ever. Everybody asks me how the hell I do my eyebrows, okay? And this process is real sketchy. Alright, so I tried to record myself doing my brows and showing you guys how to do it, but clearly I'm gonna have to make a completely separate video just for my brows because it is so hard with the setup I have right now to talk and try to do my brows at the same time, along with trying to get you guys to see what I'm doing. I'm not even gonna bother trying. So usually for eye makeup, I like to do something crazy, but today I'm really just not feeling anything too crazy. So honestly, I might just settle for putting on mascara. So here we go. The mascara that I use is Better Than Sex Mascara by Too Faced, and this stuff is the best stuff I have ever tried. So honestly, you've got the choice of putting on some fake eyelashes if you'd like to. Honestly, I got blessed with some bushy ass eyelashes, so I'm lucky enough that I don't have to wear them. I feel good enough without wearing them. But I have tried to put them on before, and I mostly just can't figure out how the fuck you apply those things. Like honestly, it just gets messy and it's frustrating, and I've poked my eye like 20 times trying to do it. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have anything you would like to see from me, just get a hold of me on my Instagram, which is so_gabulous, or if you have me as a friend, text me, call me, message me on Facebook, totally fine. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye! Ow, I'm really hurt.